We are back in WeVideo, and we are at the point where we want to add in audio. So we want to add in some music that will enhance our PSA project. You want to make sure you are thinking about the theme of your project before you start looking for music. If your project has an upbeat theme, like mine is kind of more upbeat, we're talking about muscles and using our muscles to keep our bodies healthy, so that's kind of an upbeat type of theme. So I'm going to try and find music that's upbeat and going to get people up and moving around and wanting to exercise and use their muscles. So that's what I'm going to keep in mind when looking for music. There are some music files available within WeVideo. So if you click on the audio icon, you will see my media if I've had anything uploaded. I have a few things. You'll see project media, which right now there's nothing in this project, so there's no media. And then you have right now there's 4 different options for music files. So if I click on action, I will see the different options: party, different options, drama, atmosphere. You can scroll down on some of them and there's even more. If you want to listen to it, you can click on play. This one is just background noise. If you want to hear music, maybe go to drama. I have decided that I want to use Must Dance in part of my project because I think it fits that idea of getting people up and moving and using your muscles. So what I do is I click and drag the file Must Dance right here into the audio track. Now it's 1 minute 4.09 seconds. So if I scroll over, you can see that it continues. And right now I'm only at 10 seconds because I have a very small view. If I change the view of my timeline, I can see the end of it. I do not want the whole minute and 4 seconds, so I click and drag it down to the time that I need for my project. I can also click on the audio file and select edit, and I can change the audio level. I can have it fade in for a few seconds and then fade out for a few seconds as well. And then I click done editing. If it is too loud, if I can't hear my own speaking, I will change the audio level. You want your voice to be about 70% in the majority of your project and the audio to be about 30%. So if you think about that, it's just a little bit in the background. There may be times where your audio will be a little bit louder, like at the end if you're done speaking and you're exiting. Then you may want the end a little bit louder, and what you can do is you can clip your audio and change the volume on that part of your audio. So move your playhead to where you want to clip it, click on clip, and now you can change this audio, if I go to edit, to be a little bit louder than the other part where I would have all my speaking parts over. That is one way to get audio files into your project. If you have gone through the WeVideo audio files and you do not find anything that matches your theme, you can use soundzabound. To get to soundzabound, you go to the IMC reference shelf. You find Badger link, so I'm looking at the subscription, databases, encyclopedias, troubleshooting, and there is Badger link. When I select Badger link, I will get a listing of all the databases and help options that Badger link has available to me. I'm going to scroll down until I find soundzabound, or I can do a Command F, type in soundzabound, and it will bring me right to soundzabound, which is a nice shortcut feature. When I go into soundzabound, it is a free site that offers music and audio clips for students to use in projects. When you're at school, you don't need a login. When you're at home, you may have to prove you're a Wisconsin resident by using your library card, which we've talked about in the past for projects. On the left-hand side, you can find a browse feature, browse by topic or category. I'm going to go with adrenaline. And maybe if I like this file, I can download the MP3 and I save it somewhere. So I'm going to save it in my same folder as my PSA images. That works. I click on save. I go back to WeVideo and go to My Media, upload, browse for that media, find where I have it saved. Here's my MP3. Click on open. It's going through the processing. Soon will be complete. And it is done. Looks like it uploaded successfully. Go to my timeline. Go to project media, go to my media. And there is my soundzabound that I just uploaded. So then I click and I drag it in. I can put it in front of the other audio if I would like, or I just delete the other audio. Delete this one, and now here's my new audio. I do have to make sure that I am giving credit to soundzabound, so I would go back to soundzabound and go to the frequently asked questions. And the very first question, how do we cite soundzabound for proper attribution? You go by the title, artist, soundzabound royalty-free music, and www.soundzabound.com. So what I do is I copy this, go to my citations, go to music, type in music, paste it. Now I fill in the information. I need to get the title and the artist. So I go back to soundzabound, click on the back button, find the music that I am using, which was soundzabound Adrenal Rock. So the artist is soundzabound, the title is Adrenal Rock. I go and I fill that in. Now I have my citation complete for my music as well. So that is how you can find royalty-free music for your project. Either use the music within WeVideo, these options, or you find soundzabound and select a file that will work and get the correct format for the citation and cite the music.